Start it up, engage the gears, and just go for a drive. A fast drive, a twisty drive. We think that's what Nissan designed the 370Z for, and not much else. For the drive, you get a 3.7-liter, 332 horsepower variable valve engine for departures and four-wheel vented brakes for arrival. Redline, the point at which revving any further leads to repairs, is 7,500 RPM. Above the engine is a weight-saving aluminum hood. Behind the engine of our test car, a 7-speed automatic that you can shift with paddles.
Every time I kept upshifting, I kept hitting the windscreen wipers. Every time they kept coming out.
What's a windscreen?
The windscreen's the windshield over here in America.
We purists cried for the 6-speed manual until we hit traffic. Behind the transmission is the Tilt IP and small cockpit with all the basic amenities.
If you add more features, then obviously you're going to get the cost. But I think for the price of it, I think you get a good value.
And just sit low, so wind noise isn't bad. Check out 1973 Aerosmith at a stop and at 60 miles per hour. The view ahead is fine, behind, not fine.
This mirrors half my seat and then half of the road. It's kind of hard to see the whole aspect of what's behind me.
Under the sport seats is the four-wheel independent suspension. It's good, meaning it stays level in turns and lets you know how the road building crews did. Shaky older road video versus brand new asphalt. The video can't lie, and neither will your bum. Speaking of, there's a slot for businessmen's wallets or rednecks' chew cans. Behind the seats, there's a compartment for the owner's manual and room for a master's thesis. Off to the side, the biggest gas door we've seen in a while. Behind that, there's a trunk. It'll take a retro suitcase, but not with a retro ice chest. On top of all that, there's a one-touch power canvas roof.
That was cool.
Rear visibility gets even worse with the top up.
All you can see really is this custom, Z logo that you see right here on the glass.
For 2011, the Z has an optional backup camera. Take a long test drive to make sure you can live with everything above the suspension and behind the engine. The 370 is smaller than the old 350. It's also faster, more efficient, and still not loaded up with options junk.